Welcome my fellow 40k fans to another battle report from Twisted Dice, and this week we have got something special lined up. I'm your host Darren, and today it's going to be Emperor's Children versus Eldari.
Today I will be running one battalion of 2,000 points of Emperor's Children. Their army-wide rule is that units fight first in combat. My warlord is my sorcerer. His warlord trait is Reader of Fates, which means once per battle he can re-roll a failed psychic test or deny. It also allows him to farm some command points. For every successful psychic test I roll 1d6, and on a 6 I get a command point back. He also has Delightful Agonies and Prescience as his spells. Next I have Lucius the Eternal. He has lots of kit that makes him great in close combat. He has a Doom Siren, a Lashes of Torment, and a Master Crafted Power Sword. He also comes with the Armour of Shrieking Souls, which allows you to do some mortal wounds in payback for some successful saves. My next HQ is the Dark Apostle, flanked by his 2 Dark Disciples. His prayer is Warp-Sighted Plea, which gives me +1 to hit on units when they shoot. In my troop slots I've taken 10 cultists with auto guns. I also have 5 Chaos Space Marines with bolters and 5 Chaos Space Marines with bolt pistols and chainswords, an extra little bit in close combat. In my last troop slots, I have the Emperor's Children Special, the Noise Marines. I have Sonic Blasters, I have 2 Blastmasters, I have an Icon of Excess that allows me to explode Death of the False Emperor on a 5+, and my champion is also packing a Power Sword. In my first elite slot, I have 10 Chosen. They have 5 chainswords, 5 bolters, and all of them come with lightning claws, so they'll be ripping and tearing today. My next elite slots are 2 lots of 10 Terminators. These guys have in one unit 10 Combi Bolters and Lightning Claws, and in the other unit 10 Combi Melters and Lightning Claws. They both have Icons of Excess, and these guys are going to be doing some work today. In my last elite slots, I've gone with 2 Contemptor Dreadnoughts. Both of these have plasma cannons. Now this is a slight change caused by the current meta, so I needed that extra AP, which is going to help me into things like mids. In my fast attack slots, I have 2 Dreadclaw drop pods. Now these are an excellent delivery system for my Chosen and for my Noise Marines.
This is 2,000 points of custom Eldar. We have a Outrider and a Vanguard. The custom traits I've taken are pretty much what you'd see everywhere. So we've got Hail of Doom for 6s to automatically hit and wound for shuriken weapons, and Children of Prophecy to reroll 1s and 2s to cast and deny. Leading the army, we have a Farseer. He has the Weeping Stone, so I get an extra dice for Strands of Fate to choose from. And he also has the Seer of the Shifting Vector, so I get to get some CP back on a 6 for every CP spent. Next we have a second Farseer. She has the Kuranos' Bow Relic to do some extra mortal wounds, and she also has the Hunter Warlord trait to do extra mortal wounds on 6s to wound. We have 2 Warlocks, each separate. We have one with Jinx Protect and the second with Quicken Restrain. Next we have a unit of Warp Spiders. The Exarch has been upgraded to have Web of Deceit, so after shooting, instead of battle focusing, I can put them up in the sky and deep strike down. Hopefully I can jump onto an objective and steal them from them. Next we have 2 units of Wind Riders. They are armed with Shuriken Catapults, which allows them to use their own unique rule, with allowing them to reroll 1s against any targets that are on objectives. Next we have a unit of Shining Spears. This one in particular has the Expert Lancers, so they get to hit on 2s in close combat. The Exarch has a Star Lance for Strength 8 and the Shimmer Shield for a 4+ Invulnerable save. The Exarch has also been upgraded. This time he has the Paragon Sword and also has been upgraded to have Heart Strike. So this time he'll be having mortal wounds in addition on 5s and 6s to wound. Leading up the Vanguard, we have Asmon. Joining him, we have 3 units of Dire Avengers. The big unit of 10 also has Shredding Fire on the Exarch, so every 5 and 6 to wound is gets the benefits to AP, so hopefully I can cut through some of this Armor of Contempt. Joining Asmon, we have Karandras. Next to him, we also have a unit of Striking Scorpions. The Exarch has been upgraded with Crushing Blows to automatically wound, and he also has a Biting Blade. Just a deep strike down, we have 2 units of Falcons. The Falcons are equipped with Shuriken Cannons, the Pulse Laser, and Shuriken Cannons.
Welcome to the mission, tear down their icons. Today's mission consists of 5 objectives. Take and hold, control 1 objective for 4 points, control 2 objectives for 8 points, and if you control more than your opponent, you will score 12 points. To score extra primary points in this mission, you've got to prime the explosive. To do this, you create an action at the end of your movement phase and you complete it at the end of your next command phase. To deny your opponent the points and to defuse the explosive, you need to be within 3 inches of the objective and roll a 4+, with no enemy units within 9 inches of that objective. And if your unit has objectives secured, you add 3 to the result. Detonation. At the end of the battle, each player scores 4 victory points for each primed explosive objective markers within their opponent's territory to a maximum of 15 points per player. In today's battle report, we're going to be using 3 types of terrain. The first feature is going to be Ruins, which is scalable, breachable, light cover, defendable, and obscuring. Second feature will be Woods, which is dense cover, breachable, defendable, difficult ground. And the last feature, which will be Craters, which is light cover and difficult ground. Going in for secondaries, and Lee has chosen Behind Enemy Lines, The Long War and Assassination for the Emperor's Children. And for the Eldari, Max has chosen The Hidden Path, Retrieve Noctum Data and Psychic Interrogation.
Alright, best of luck.
Good luck, mate. Have a good game.
I intend to.
Right, before we start, 1 CP to put these bad boys into reserve.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see who takes the first turn then.
Okay, it's the big roll. Good luck.
Not entirely sure I wanted that. Well, let's get
Okay.
it. Right, so let's do some Strands of Fate. I will be choosing this objective to be my Hidden Path one, so
Okay.
I will be trying to defend that throughout the game.
Sounds good.
Oh, and before I forget, Nakmund, or from the Scorpions in this quarter.
Sounds good.
Yeah, these guys advance, so dropping no bombs. Right, so, Shoestings. It's very, very limited.
Yep. Actually got the Falcon, really, haven't you?
Yeah, I suppose I'll be cheeky. I'll do a little bit of a psychic power.
Okay.
We're going to try and cast Protect onto this unit of Spears.
Yep.
So, that is a fail, but I get to reroll 1s and 2s. It's already. The Falcon is just going to put as much as it can into the Marines. I'm afraid it's just going to be the Shuriken Cannon and the Pulse Laser. That is 2 auto hit and auto wounds with Hail of Doom.
Sounds good.
That's 2 at AP3, becomes AP2 with Armor of Contempt.
I'll take it on the ones touching to the scenery,
Fair.
and they both fail, so 2 dead Marines.
Yeah. Pulse lasers.
Yes.
Pew pew! 1 hits and strength 8, so 2s. 1 at AP3.
1 at AP3, so again 4s.
Yeah, I think everything else is out of range. Cassandras is going to try and charge these guys here, and I'm going to be using a 6 on one of my dice.
Yep. What does he need?
6, 7, 8.
He's got
2 and then 5 up.
Okay. Yep. So going up to the top.
Indeed. It's not ideal because he's now standing on top of the building, but it's dramatic.
It is dramatic.
We're going to go for the sweeping attack, so with his chainsword. So it's AP2 goes to AP1. Okay, so 2 hit. 6s will explode. Okay, 5 at AP2 goes to AP1 and 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, so they're all dead.
All right.
Yep.
Well, that is the first time he's ever done anything. So I'll just get 1 point for the hidden path because I started over here.
Yep. So first psychic power is going to be onto the Noise Marines, which is going to be Prescience. Noise Marines goes off an 11.
And you've wisely stayed out of 24.
And we're going to go for Delightful Agonies onto the Noise Marines,
Alrighty.
which goes for a 10. 2 psychic powers pass, so I'll see if I get any CP. Nope.
Weapons
The
activated.
Dreadnought. The Dreadnought's going to
Target
shoot
locked.
into the Falcon to begin with.
Right, can you see him?
First one, yeah, -1 to hit. So first one, number of shots is 4. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of Lucius. 3s.
T7. Yep.
Yep. Yep. 1 wound 3, -3.
-3. What's the damage on this?
3.
Flat 3. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have one of my auto passes go through.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So next Dreadnought, same again. Hits 3 times. All wound.
right, I'll have one of the last one auto pass.
Okay.
EP3. Nope, both go through.
Oh, what we're going to do is we're going to put the Noise Marines, all their blasters into
Target locked.
Crandras.
Sure.
The Blast Masters
Target
into
locked.
the Falcon. Go with the Blast Masters first. So we're re-rolling wounds, we're re-rolling 1s because of Lucy's been in 6 inches of this guy. Okay, so hitting on 2s, through dents to 3s, re-rolling 1s.
I will spend 1 CP on lightning fast, so the Falcon is additional -1.
Okay,
Do I get it back? And you've got, what was it, Veterans Long War as well?
Yeah,
So-
and excruciating frequency, so I've spent 2 CP, so I'm down to 6.
Okay, so let's see if I get any of those back. I do not, but I'm effectively -2 to be hit.
4s, yeah, so 4s re-rolling 1, so number of shots is 5. So we're strength 9 because of excruciating frequencies, so here we go. Re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 1. Ooh, back into the box we go. Wounding on 2s.
Indeed.
Re-rolling because of the relic. So that's 2 at -2.
2 -2, so 5 ups. Nope.
Okay, so that's 2d3 plus 1 on each. So that's 4, 5, 6 damage.
Okay, that's enough. Do I explode? I don't. 5. 1 dies.
The next is the shots going into Karandras. Strength 5 versus toughness 4. Okay, so hits. Okay, so you have that many saves.
Yeah, you take this minimum 3.
I'm going to pay 2 more CP, taking me down to 4 to do Endless Cacophony.
Radio.
And we're going to shoot again with the Noise Marines.
Alrighty. Well,
So
they're shooting.
Weapons
we are going
activated.
to be shooting
Target
Blast
locked.
Masters into Azaman and 2 of the boys into Azaman and then the rest of them
Target
into
locked.
the Dire Avengers.
Okay.
So that's 6 into the Dire Avengers.
Okay, just -1 to hit.
So we'll start with the Dire Avengers. -1 plus 1. Reroll.
3, 4, 5, and 6, only just.
Okay.
Well, I say only just.
Then the Blast Masters, so 2d6 into Azaman. We're going on the lower profile. So that is 11 shots.
Alrighty.
Hitting on 2 still. Oh no, he's in indents, isn't he? Rerolling wounds, because it's excruciating frequencies.
Yeah, I can't stop that even with rerolls.
What we're going to do now is I'm going to start by charging my cultists into Karandras.
Alrighty. I'll give him that.
Charge all of them. Dreadclaw.
It should be 9 inches away. Oh no.
Not
no,
from
close,
he
it's
jumped
close.
out, didn't he?
He did.
So he is inside 7. So he's a 6-inch charge from the Dreadclaw. Which gets an 8. So the Dreadclaw will. So it's better going for that guy. So we're going to go for Azaman. So that's 9, 10. So I'm 1 short. So I'll spend 1 last CP. Put them up to.
Do I steal it? Nope.
Right, so I will activate, starting with the Noise Marines. We are going to,
How many swinging?
we're going to begin, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swinging.
Alrighty.
Starting with a champion, so the champion gets 3 attacks, 1 for the charge, so he gets 4 attacks. So hitting on 2 still,
Indeed.
because of prescience. Okay, 1 explosion because of his icon of excess. Okay, so that's 4 wounds at -3.
I take a wound.
The Noisy Boys,
Indeed.
so they get, there we go. Ooh.
I will CP one of these. Do I get it back? I don't.
Okay, down to 1 wound.
Indeed.
Okay, now over to the big boy in the sky. So 3 wounds, minus lots, -4.
Pass.
Okay, good job.
Only just. Thank you for your
Just.
vulnerable save.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lucky boy.
heart is beating like crazy.
Right, so now over to Karandras. So we've got everyone in combat, yeah?
Uh-huh.
So 10 attacks,
5,
Fives.
4.
so 3 wounds. Just fail all these and we can just carry on about our
I'd
way.
rather not. Okay.
Okay,
So, me swinging.
yep.
We'll start off with Asmund first. And you are not the only one with special stratagem, sir. I will spend 1 for the great enemy. Do I get it back? I do. And this allows me to reroll all failed hit rolls and to wound rolls against a Slanesh target.
I hate these stratagems.
And I'll put everything into the Noise Marines. See if we can take you off the objective.
Okay.
So 2 to hit. Everything hits.
Mhm.
I will have one of these auto wounds as a 6, so I'll keep that aside with my last Strands of Fate dice.
Mhm.
And I'm strength 6, so freeze. And re-rolling. I'm sorry to say that each 6 is D3 mortal wounds in addition.
Okay,
So this is AP3.
AP3,
So 6 at AP2
Two.
with armor of contempt.
6 AP2.
And 4 D3 mortal wounds.
So we just got to work out how we're plucking these. So
Do you want me to roll the mortal wounds just to see if it matters?
yes, well it does because I'm going to shoot you back.
After you've already attacked?
Yep,
3, 4, 5, 6 mortal wounds.
6 mortal wounds. So that's the whole unit dead. Oh, prescience. I've got prescience saves, so none. They're all dead. And then the 6 mortal wounds.
Indeed.
6 mortal wounds. Save once. That's 10 dead. So what we're going to go for is I'll pull the first one so they can fire with their pistols, and then everyone outside engagement range can start throwing grenades at you. Now we go with the 6s. So we'll start with the bolt pistols. 3 bolt pistols. Miss. 2 wounds. Cool. Okay, then we've got 8 frag grenades. 2 still. Hit. Moving on 3s.
Indeed.
So that was a 3.
Yep.
So that is -1 for frag.
Crack.
Crack, sorry. Yeah.
No, of course not.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 CP to see if I get back up at the end of the phase.
Okay.
That's a crazy ability.
It's the only thing we've got, man. Don't take it away from them.
With the cultists dropping like flies to the Candress, Eldar are coming in at the end of that battle round with 1 victory point, with only 2 command points left. As with the Emperor's Children, 3 command points, but they are sitting on 6 victory points. Going in the command phase, and Max does hold 2 primary objectives, giving him 8 victory points.
I'm just placing a bomb with the striking scorpions. This is the mission-specific tertiary, I guess, where I need to create just drop a bomb into my opponent's territory, which is this table half right here.
Yep.
I'm going to try and cast Psychic Interrogation on this gentleman here.
What's the range on that?
24.
Okay.
It's one of the changes with the new Nachmund.
So I can, in theory, deny.
I try to stay out of 24 of you, Sorcerer. I'm trying to...
Characters.
I'm trying to get this guy.
Yes. Very good.
Needing a 4.
Got a 4.
Yeah. We're not going to spend the CP so he can cast again. Then we're going to try and cast Quicken onto him. I'm going to use a 3, so that counts as a 6.
Okay.
Plus 3, 9.
9. Lovely.
So,
Au revoir.
run away! That's 3 points for the Psychic. We're going to try and cast Protect onto these guys. Protect! No, but I get to reroll 1s and 2s. That is off the thing. There we go.
Okay, who's protected?
Okay, my unit 3.
Okay, Spears. Lovely.
You. She is going to try and cast Smite because she's just within 18.
Sounds good. Goes off on a 5.
It does. I'm not going to get a Super Smite with any rerolls, so D3. 3 mortal wounds.
And 6.
And then we are going to go straight to shooting, I think.
Okay, cool.
I am immediately just going to use
Weapons
her.
activated.
She's going to use her Relic Pistol.
Relic Pistol.
And I'm going to use my 3 auto hits to be auto 6s.
Sounds clever.
To count as 6s to wound.
Okay.
And doing 2 mortal wounds each. 6 mortal wounds.
Do you get -1 to hit?
I count
Through
as
dense.
Those counts as automatic modified 6s.
Bloody Eldar.
Bloody Eldar indeed. I said you'd do it by yourself.
Stupid rules. Okay, and do I get a save on those?
Unless you've got a save against mortal wounds.
No.
Okay.
Oh. This is the first time a Relic Pistol has ever done anything.
Yeah, Eldar pistol.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, it does not within range to blow up and hurt.
Spend 1 CP. So
What's your current CP standings?
Currently 2 after I've spent this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to see if I get it back. Nope. And this is going to be Unparalleled Grace, or Unmatched Grace. Auto 6 on Battle Focus. Zoom backwards.
Turn 1 is such a very, very cagey match for the Eldari. Max knows what Lee's still got into reserve, and he's definitely keeping that in mind. Now, Max, for his secondaries, he does score himself 10 points, 4 points on Noctum Data, 2 points on Hidden Path, and 3 for Psychic Interrogation, giving him a grand total of 18 points, but only leaving him with 1 CP. Going into the command phase for the Emperor's Children, Lee is holding an objective, so he does score himself 4 victory points.
Right then, so that is movement. Psychic powers are going to be prescience. Actually, yeah, so I'm out of 24 of all your dudes. So prescience on a 7. That's a 7. And then we're going to go for delightful agonies on those guys as well. On a 6. Goes off on an 8. Do I get any CP? Shooting. So we're going to start with contemptors.
Target locked.
So the contemptors are shooting downrange.
Okay, so which one's firing first?
So we go for the 2+. So rerolling 1s. Yeah. So 4 at -3.
So 5 up.
Jesus. Jeez, man. Okay, next guy. Oh, 6, very nice. 3's rerolling 1s. 2s. 4 more. Let's be friendly here. So 2 dead, yeah.
Well, the Exarch has 4 wounds.
Oh, lucky old Exarch.
So 1 dies and it's 3 wounds, right?
Yep.
So the Exarch has got 1 wound left.
Okay, so that's my shooting. So now we're going to go for charges. So we're going to charge these guys into both Karandras. Oh, is that going to, let me just measure that out to see if it's viable. Yeah, both. I'm going to do both. So, okay, so I'll turn this one into a 6 to make it to the 11.
Safest place to start.
He's going to come through. So we are going to start, obviously, with the only ones in combat. So we'll go with the first 4 into Karandras. Okay. Good. That's better.
He's very dead.
Yep.
And I will spend 1 CP to try and bring him back up at the end of the phase.
Okay, cool. Right, now we're going into Scorpions.
Indeed.
2s, 3s this time. Yep. Okay, that many.
Does he come back? That's very calm. Oh, very out of the box. He does. How many wounds does he come back with?
Well, how many?
And at the end of that second battle round, Lee is coming in at 13 points for the Emperor's Children, sitting on 3 CP, as Max is 1 CP, but he is coming in at 18 points. Going into the command phase, and Max does hold 2 primary objectives, giving him another additional 8 points.
Alrighty, so let's start off with the psychic interrogation first. Lucius, show me your brain. Kinky.
You can't unsee that now, though.
Well,
It's there for good.
we are going to try and cast Protect onto Protect and Jinx. Goes off, and I'm jinxing these chosen. We're going to try and cast a Smite. Needing 5. We shall then put Doom onto the back.
How many more rings?
Oh yeah, of course. 1. There we are. Okay. Cheers, Darren.
It's alright.
Look.
Get to reroll 1s and 2s. Nope, does not work.
Okay.
Then I'll try and cast Guide. Get to reroll 1s and 2s. I've got a 3 here. Oh well. That is a 9, sir.
See if I can stop this one.
Nope. Alrighty. I will spend a CP. See if do I get it back? I don't. So I will cast another power. I will try and cast Smite, and I'll use the 3 because
Yep. Let's see if it can be super.
that is nearly. That is the super.
Yes.
So D6 into the drop pod.
Yep.
4 mortal wounds into the drop pod.
We are down to 4.
Fantastic. We are going to start off with this guy here, shooting everything into the drop pod. Putting on 3s. The Murder Farseer.
Good old Murder Farseer.
Yeah, the Murder Farseer is just.
She's an angry lady.
The Murder Farseer is going to shoot into him.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 to auto hit and auto wound. So I've got 2 more.
Do not.
2 not. So that's just 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Dire Avengers.
Engaged.
Our Avengers.
We're going to spend 1 CP for Blade Storm.
Target
Split.
locked.
We're going to put half and half.
5 and 5.
Hitting on 3s.
That's a strong roll already.
Re-rolling. Kind of want to re-roll everything. I'll keep the 5s. And I'll re-roll roll this lot. Fishing for sixes. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sixes. So I'll keep these 5 separate because those will auto wound.
Yep.
So 5 and 6s to wound.
Yeah, 5s. So make an average amount of 5s and 6s, but that does mean I am dead to the number.
Okay.
So, do I spend a CP? It says try and save on another 5. Ugh, that's a horrible decision. It's not good odds, is it?
Ooh, you might give me a chance to get another CP as well.
Nope, need my CP. Does he blow? No. Is it this one, yeah?
Yep, the back one.
Okay. All right, it's the rolling as well. The rolling was obscene.
Okay. 4 saves at AP a million.
And I get...
Really?
Ha!
Haha!
Back in your face!
We are going to put the pulse lasers into the dreadnought. See if we get lucky.
Yep.
Everything else into the dreadnought, into the drop pod. So, BS. That is 1 auto wound with the shuriken cannon, and I will use a Strands of Fate to auto wound with the second one. So that's going to be 2 at AP 3, 2 damage.
Ooh, 1, 3, so that's... No, I need the CP. Does he blow? No.
1 hits. 1 wounds.
Minus...
-3.
So we're down to -2, so it's 5 ups saved.
I think we're going to start declaring charges.
Cool.
So Xandras is going to charge the 2 infantry.
Lovely.
We're going to spend 1 to be a 6.
Yeah.
So needing a 3.
You're in.
That's an 11.
Is I can spend a CP to heroically intervene 6 inches. I will spend it.
Yeah.
I'll come and base you here.
And these guys are going to charge into here.
Go.
So I don't think I can fail.
5.
You got the normal lances first.
Yep.
Just 1 AP 5, so 1 dead. Because 5 attacks from the
Paragon.
Yeah. That's 4 dead.
3 attacks, so 4. So hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s because Lucius is in range. I get 1 explosion. Please. 2, I believe. Oh, hello. He's got. Okay, so we're going and still hitting on 2s. Rolling. So you have that many to save, please.
5s. 1 dies. Of course he's dead. That was terrible
work,
rolls.
boys. Good work.
At the end of the round for Eldari, Max is coming in at a nice 33 points. But has he done enough damage to deal with the Emperor's Children? But we have got the Terminators now incoming. Going into the command phase for the Emperor's Children, Lee now holds 2 objectives, giving him a nice whopping 8 points for his primary.
Measured out earlier.
Sure.
Now we've got the psychic phase. So we're going to go psychic phase. We're going to put prescience. I'm going to put prescience on the melters because they're more likely to charge this.
Okay.
There we go. That goes up to 8.
I'll try and deny it. So that's a 9.
Well done. And then we're going to put delightful agonies on them. We are not. I'm going to use my once per game reroll.
Alrighty.
Trait wall reroll. That's 7.
Oh,
Goes off.
try and deny it. That's a 10.
Oh, they're so mean. They're mean-spirited,
Hey,
these
I'm
elves.
just better with the warp than you. It's fine.
He had to do a lot with Slanesh to get those powers.
I don't want to know. I've been avoiding psychic interrogation with him for a reason.
Shooting. Order of shooting. It makes sense, a lot of sense, if I put this big thing
Target
to
lock.
that big thing.
Okay.
See how many I get first. 4.
Already?
Please. Nope. We're going to go for
Target
10
lock.
melters. 2 wounds.
No saves available.
Okay, so
It's AP4, right?
8.
Down to 1.
Down to 1, cool. Play Veterans for 1 CP.
There we go.
On my 10 bolters. Now shoot half of my combi bolters. So there were 2 at the back that couldn't shoot those guys. So 4 of them, actually 5 of them are going to shoot into here.
Target locked.
And then the other 5 are going to shoot into here.
Sure.
Wounding on 4s.
4. Fast.
Okay then.
Miracles!
The boys up there.
1, 2.
Endless cacophony with the bolters.
Okay.
So we are going to put 4 into the Dire Avengers. We are going to put the rest into Falcon. 3s.
Passed.
Yay!
Do I explode? I've got 6 guys inside.
It is not declarable. So I'm going to charge the Contemptor into the Dire Avengers.
Alrighty.
I'm going to the back one.
Back one, okay.
Okay, they're in. Lovely. Killing those last 5 is big. So yeah, we'll charge Lucius into the. He is definitely hungry.
Should be what, 9
9
inches away.
inches. Should be 9 inches. Yeah. Here we go. Put him. So starting with the Chosen. So we've got 3 Chosen.
Ready? Go on.
It's 5. 6 on the charge.
On impulse. I'll do the passes at the same time if you don't mind.
No, of course.
2s. That's 4 saves.
Rolling goes today. Yes, we made some saves.
Into Lucius. One save.
Save. Any minus?
Nope.
So, okay, here we go. Yep, saved. So he makes the save with his armor of Shrieking Souls in combat, which means that on a 4 up, I will be delivering a mortal wound to you, my friend. So that was 1 mortal wound. So that was 1 mortal wound.
At the end of battle round 3, Emperor's Children are now on 37 points to Max's 33. The Armour of Contempt seems to be doing the Emperor's Children world of good, but they just seem to be hitting so hard in combat. Into the command phase, and Max does hold 2 objectives, giving him an extra 8 points on the primary.
We're going to start off with a Doom. So from the blue fars here into this unit.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to try, didn't I? Which I do on an 8.
Didn't need that. No, we'll smite. Get to reroll 1s and 2s. That's a super smite.
You love a super smite today.
I do. 2 mortal
2
wounds.
wounds. So I will take this boy over here.
Ukraine, who's not Ukraine, is going to smite. That is a 7, so D3. That's
Cock-a-doodle will do.
1. Then we'll do Executioner. Goes off. So D3 mortal wounds is going to kill 1, so I'll just roll the 2D3 now. 3 mortal wounds.
So 1, 2. Beep, beep.
I think that is going to be all the Psychic.
Okay.
Shooting. These guys are going to put all the shots into here.
Okay.
That's a very cock. 3.
Yep.
AP3.
Are they all 4s?
The Water Spider is going to put everything into those 2.
How many shots is that? Yep.
That's all the hits. Pick up and drop off.
You want them?
She is going to start shooting her pistol. I'll spend the CP that I have before exploding hits.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that one will auto hits and wounds, and it will explode. So that gives me these 3, and I'll use 3 of my
Okay.
things. So that's going to be 8 mortal wounds onto the detonates.
Ow! Why do you have to be so mean?
These guys are going to put everything into the next Terminators.
Yep.
To wounds. So we got 1.
All saved. And these ones are
AP4.
go down to AP3, so 5 ups on their invuns. I make 3, and was it 1 damage each?
Yep.
So 2 dead Terminators.
Charge all that massive brick of Terminators with a single Shining Spear.
I believe in you. Just we got there.
Right.
He looked lovely when he did it as well, with his plume flopping in the air.
If your plume is flopping, I think that's a bad sign.
Need some Slaneshi Viagra.
3s to hit.
Dildo grenades.
And I will re-roll everything on my pursuit for 5s. That's 2 at AP4 and 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 5 ups. Nope. So 2 mortal wounds. Kills him. And what else we got?
2 normal damage.
2 normal damage.
So,
okay. What kind of saves this guy got?
I mean, it's 5 up and vulnerable save, so I'm just going to remove him.
Okay, cool.
I will fight with a Fars here.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
But now it's my turn to fight.
So you just fight there.
Oh, no, I did, didn't I? What a dum-dum.
I'm only doing this because it's not going to matter. Both hit with your
Until
brain.
you kill them.
2s to wound. 2 2-up saves. You're fine.
So 3 into that one, 1 into that one. Hitting on 3s. 4s. Re-rolling.
Why?
On the nose.
Why?
Kapowie. That's turn, so I need morale for
Take.
these guys.
And you lost 4 here.
4, that's fine.
What are the odds you'll roll a 6?
And at the end of that battle round, Max comes in at 41 points to Lee's 40 points. Both players have put up such a good fight, but that Armour of Contempt for the Emperor's Children is proven to be very, very strong. And going into the command phase, Lee does hold 2 objectives, giving him an additional 8 points.
I'm going to put prescience onto those boys. Yeah, sorry, psychic. So prescience onto those guys. Goes off. Delightful agonies onto Boombox, strapped to his head. So Boombox is D6 within 8 inches. I'm going to put that into those boys.
Alrighty.
For 4. Hitting already because it's like a flamer, and then strength 5, so it needs 3s. It's -2 and 1 damage. It's cocked very badly. So 2 wounds, -2, 1 damage.
2 wounds -2. 2 wounds go through.
Okay, then he is going to put his Lash of Torment into the boy behind him. On 2s, rerolling 1s. 4 versus toughness 3, so 3s, 2 wounds, 1.
Both fail.
Terminator's firing into the Dire Avengers. Yep, I'm going to fire across the board. Okay, so 2d3.
Alrighty.
4s, 1.
Nope.
1 bike.
When you declare them, do you mind moving them as far as you can in the corner?
Okay.
Yep, they get to move up to 6 inches away.
No one keeps baby in the corner. Happy with that? That's inside 5.
I mean, better than nothing. Never mind.
He's in. I'm going to hold that. Terminators.
Yep.
Okay, and I will protect Lucius by moving these guys.
Indeed.
Hitting on 2s.
Absolutely.
And I've forgotten the bloody roll again, isn't it? Re-rolling.
Alrighty.
So just little boys in the
Yeah.
back, yep.
Yeah. 3 hits, and then 4s to wound, strength 4. Nope.
No.
And at the end of round 4 is where the game ends. Emperor's Children coming in at 54 points to Max's 41 points. Going into turn 5, Eldari have got no way of scoring any additional points, so grand total of 66 points for the Emperor's Children to 49 points for the Eldari. Hopefully you've enjoyed this battle report and the way we filmed and edited this report. And if you haven't already, if you could consider hitting that like and subscribe and sharing it amongst your friends, we would really appreciate it. And if you are on social media, why don't you come check us out over on Facebook under as Twisted Dice. And of course, we've also got a Discord chat, which you can find links in the description below. I'm Darren, I've been your host, and hopefully we'll catch you all again for our next battle report.